2'ydi.
The day started before sunrise. The air was cold, and every breath came out as steam. We moved quietly across the damp fields, trying not to make a sound. The dogs suddenly stopped, ears sharp, noses to the ground. That's when we knew something was close. A few seconds later, the bushes ahead exploded and a wild boar charged straight out. My heart jumped, but instinct kicked in. I raised the rifle and fired. The first shot dropped it before it could get far. A strong start to the morning. What do you think? Are mornings the best time for hunting? Or do you prefer late evenings? Share in the comments. And if you want to see more hunts like this, make sure you subscribe.
Güzel.
There are moments in hunting that stay with you forever. We were moving along a narrow trail when suddenly, without warning, a massive boar burst out less than 10 meters away. It came straight at us, tusks flashing. The dogs leapt forward, and I barely had time to aim. One shot rang out, then another, and the beast finally collapsed just before it reached us. That close, you can feel the power of these animals. Would you have stood your ground, or would try to dodge? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you're enjoying the story, hit that subscribe button.
Tamam düşmüş.
Düşmüş değil mi?
He düşmüş.
Gördüm kuyruğunu sallıyor. Ölmüş arkadaşlar, ölmüş. Ölmüş.
We walked further into the farmland, and the damage was obvious. Crops destroyed, soil torn up, fences broken. These animals don't just pass through, they ruin everything in their path. The dogs picked up another trail, and soon enough, we heard grunting close by. A second later, a group of boars stormed across the open ground. We fired quickly, taking down 2 before the rest managed to escape. The chase was on again. Have you ever seen this kind of destruction for boars? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe. It really helps us keep going.
Öndeki. Arkadaki. Yol. Yoldaki. Giden.
Düştü.
In the open meadow, everything looked calm, almost too calm. We set up at the edge, waiting. Then the ground seemed to shake. One by one, dark shapes appeared. First 5, then 10, then more.
Biri gitti.
A whole herd poured into the field. My pulse raced as we opened fire. Shots cracked, dogs barked, and the meadow turned into chaos. We managed to drop several, but the rest scattered into the woods. It felt like a battlefield. Do you think it's harder to hunt in open spaces or deep forests? Let me know below. And if you want to join us on every hunt, don't forget to subscribe. By afternoon, we followed tracks up into rocky ground. Every step was tough, but the signs were clear. The herd was ahead. Suddenly, from behind a ridge, a group appeared. They tried to break past us, charging hard. The first shot slowed them. The second dropped a huge one in its tracks. Dust rose everywhere. Dogs barked nonstop, and we kept firing until the last few disappeared into the brush. It was exhausting, but worth it. Would you take on rough terrain hunts like this? Share in the comments. And make sure you subscribe so you don't miss the next chase.
Şartlı bak. Bir şey yaptık.
Hadi. Hadi.
We thought the day was over, but just as we headed back, the dogs went wild again. From the treeline came another herd, bigger than we expected. Tired as we were, we raised the rifles and pushed forward. The clearing erupted with gunfire, shouts, and the pounding of hooves. One by one, we brought them down until silence returned. It was the perfect end to a long, hard day. What would you have done? Ended the hunt earlier, or kept going like we did? Share below. And don't forget to subscribe. It's the best way to stay with us for the next hunt.